see if this one is, oh, just emptied. All right, so I guess I'll just grab that one piece and be on my way. This is the one I found all those long lights with that I couldn't grab with the Jeep, or not all of them. That is that plastic or? Oh no, those are aluminum. Yeah, nice. And that's probably some kind of ballast or something. Yeah, awesome. Plastic. So this is usually what I find in here. Just cardboard and trash. So yeah, still not too bad. Alright, so this one, I just hopped in for this because I saw it. I knew it would be made of metal. But then while I was in here, I found this, so it's a camera, and I did see, yeah, I was also thinking about that, but that's aluminum. I already kind of pushed around some of these, like I knew that this was empty, but I figured they'd all be empty, but this one has something in it. I don't know how much. Just a little bit, but I'll take it. And then I don't know if it's, I mean, since I found those things, I'll keep going. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, these boxes are kind of a pain. On this side. I do see a little bit more metal, so I'll take that. And I think that is going to be it. If I had, yeah. That's it. So, yeah, pretty much hit bottom, so not too much else. Get this stuff back out of the way. So if they bring an open top and they throw that in, I can grab it. Since it's not in a dumpster, I'm sure it's just trash, but looks like could be potential in here. It's bathroom trash. Normally I don't take this kind of stuff, but well, now I can easily throw it in the back of the truck. But I think, oh, nice. Part of a rack system. Maybe a server rack or something. So that's all metal. Do not want to smash these, not because I care about them being broken. They're going to break anyway. I just don't want to breathe it in. What is that? Oh yeah, that is a nice hunk of metal right there. Nice motor. That's aluminum. No, that's not aluminum, but the casing is. That part is there, the flutes. So that is also aluminum. Yeah, my truck's right there. I could be throwing all this in, I know. That makes me want to get in and dig, but before I do that, let's throw this crap in the truck just in case. Alright, so here is an open top I check every now and then. It's a disaster. It's near an area that I go to. I usually don't find much in here. And the dumpster I should have just filmed, I found an Apple laptop way down there. I doubt it works, but I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I think you can sell them as complete units even if they don't work and make a few dollars, but I found a starter in there, the laptop, and just a couple of other tidbits of metal, and I didn't film it because I looked inside and there was just a little bit of metal and what looked like a bunch of carpeting. So I do see, so for that reason I didn't go get my camera, and I started poking around, and lo and behold, there was a laptop and a couple of other things. So, should have some nice heavy ballast in them. That one, all the glass off of. It's pretty heavy too. I know the metal's heavy, but it could be some decent ballast. I think that's about it in here. Everything else is wood and junk. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This one's a new one. Drove by it a couple of weeks ago. No, wood. Oh, but I do see something that could be metal down there. Yeah, that. And those frames, oh, and those frames too. I don't want to pull the truck up because when I drove by, it looked like somebody might be home. So, I'm going to try to be a little bit quiet. If I can. Wood. This is all wood. Huh. That nice piece of metal. That frame there. Like I said, I don't know if anybody's home. I don't want to slam stuff around. I know people are always ask, well, you could always, or say you could always go ask, but the smart ones would say no, because it's a complete liability to give permission. And these around here are bigger businesses, so for that reason, man, this is one heavy piece of glass. Wow. I want to get that out. Oh man, that whole thing. This is not going to be easy. And it is high noon and super hot out. I'm sweating my butt off. Man, it's all just a tangled mess. Oh, that's getting there. Bunch of dumpster juice that I can take. Man, that's heavy. Has to be heavy too. But I guess that makes it a bit more worthwhile to get. Okay. Let's see if we can get it up here. Alright. Since that was a pain, I'm getting that out first. I'm gonna put that in the truck. Got all that. I want to get that other piece. So, gotta make sure not to step in the juice. Okay. I don't know how far that goes. No. Yeah, it is. Okay. The hinges today, just too ridiculously hot to be in the sun going after little stuff like that. Alright, so that's all the way back there between all this. I don't know why I'm whispering. If they can hear me moving this wood around and everything else, and they can't hear me talking probably. Get that. That's metal too. actually. Yikes. Alright. Oh, that is not gonna come out easy. I think, yeah, it's all wood on top. Man, that is pinned. Can I at least get this out? Yes. Alright. So that will come out. This rail that I'm standing on. Look at all the mosquitoes. Wow. I'm probably gonna regret that later. Bites everywhere. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Yikes. Okay, yeah, that's not coming out without moving that, moving that, moving that. I'm already soaked through all my clothes. Yeah, I've about had it. And this whole thing, so I think this is the only part that's metal. All of the rest of this is wood, so just another reason not to go after it. I don't really see the mosquitoes on me. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stuff and head out. So this isn't an open area too. This whole industrial area is either abandoned or they're trying to rent it out, or I don't know. This one I've never seen before, but I saw this sticking out of the top. Unfortunately, it looks like the rest of the metal might be unattainable because of the length, but yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Heavy duty, because it's steel. Double stroller. This stuff, it's gonna stay on. All right, make sure it's not catching on anything before I try to toss it. I need to cover my back window. All right, let's see what else is in here. Pretty sure these are steel. Yeah, they go back a long ways. I mean, this kind of stuff can be flattened. Yeah, I'm just not gonna go too far for all that guttering. What is this? That one's already flat. Yeah. Everything's just caught. Apparently, I just put a new roof on this place. Yeah, other than those pieces and the fact that there's nails everywhere that I keep stepping on because I only brought my sneakers. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So the stroller's a good 30 pounds. Not too bad of a pick. Okay, I couldn't hit this one yesterday because there was a lot of activity, but now their vehicles are all parked, and I'm kind of hoping that because it was a weekend that they just threw a bunch of hardware in here and not in the recycling dumpster. So let's take a look. Nothing in there. What is that? That's just that. bottle in it. Get that out. One. That. See. There. That I already broke off. Yeah, not as much as I was expecting to find, but I'll grab what's here. Already gone through. It's kind of heavy. So somebody asked me, why do I open these boxes and then close them back up and fold them? And some of that actually just is OCD a little bit and just organized. And another part of it is this dumpster fills up super fast, incredibly fast. So by keeping this box like this with all the stuff in it, it takes up less volume. When I start throwing that stuff out and everything, well, the little stuff doesn't really matter, it falls into corners, but like this cardboard, if I don't put it back in, it just takes up more volume. When it's wet, it just collapses, and that's no big deal, but when it's dry, it does actually take up space, especially when you're dealing with, you know, 40, 50 of them. So for that reason also, I go ahead and grab the other piece, and like that one, I guess it was just because of the comment I didn't, but I don't even know I'm doing it sometimes. It's just, yeah, one of those things. Actually, there was a little bit in there. This way. This one is... some water in it. And that's it. So yeah, I mean, I just fold it up just because it packs away easier, that's all. My bucket. Going through, yep. Okay, so that one just has a box inside of it. Bracket. Let's see if there's anything under these doors. It's empty. It's empty. All right, that is it in here. All right, so it's been a while since I've been to these dumpsters. There's some good wire in there. Let me grab a bucket or something. Grab a bag, actually. All right, let's hop on in. It's starting to drizzle a little bit. Grab what we can. Some Romex. It's empty. What's in here? Nothing, probably. Yep. That is metal. Okay. Anything interesting in here? Not much. Empty. Push everything another way. That is empty. Yep. All right, I think it's aluminum. Let's take a look back here real quick. Nothing. And nothing. All right, got that one cleaned out. Yesterday, it didn't necessarily fill up the truck, not even half. But I was doing a lot of recon and probably put about 60 miles on the truck, if not more. Searching out areas I'd been thinking about. Hitting it on a Sunday isn't exactly the best. Other scrappers get it over the weekend. But I just wanted to see how easy the dumpsters would be to get in and out of and the type of area that they're in. So to start with, I did film this one. This is a vacuum pump. So this I found separate. And I will take this whole thing apart. This is all cast aluminum or probably zinc. And then you've got cast aluminum here. So not too bad of a find, kind of a heavy unit. So that's kind of nice. And then probably some other non-ferrous stuff in there as well. So fortunately, this stuff I did not film. This was in my storage locker dumpster area. I always check that out when I'm heading out. And someone had dumped, I guess that's kind of a modem, and then a dish receiver, an old tackle box, which isn't in the best condition, but people like this kind of stuff at my antique booth that I have. So I just throw a couple of dollars on that. Definitely worth more than shred. If I just turn that in, I'd get, you know, maybe 15 cents for 2 pounds. That's about it. So this here I found in the one open top. Just some cooking stuff. That's aluminum. This will probably, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take that apart or just throw it into breakage. And I found a starter in there, so that's always worth a little bit of money. And then just some other little things and tidbits. This is a lead acid battery, so I'll add that to the other ones that I have. But the big find, oh, I also found this, I guess a DVD, yeah, DVD player. So this I also found. This was in the same grouping of, I don't even know which way this thing opens. There it goes. You can see the screen is all discolored, and I doubt that it works. It may. I'll see if there's any kind of market out there for just, you know, old MacBooks. But it is a MacBook Pro. I really don't know if there's any value in this or not, but before I scrap it, I will take a look and see if I can get a few more dollars out of it to sell it as is rather than scrapping it. Maybe Board Sort will take something like that whole. I don't know if they pay more for Apples than they do for regular laptops, but like I said, I'll look into that, try to figure out the best way to get the cash out of that one. So this stuff here, I thought this was steel. It was kind of heavy, but it's actually all aluminum, so I'll throw that in with my other aluminum siding. And then a few other rail pieces. That's such short extrusion, or such thin extrusion, that I'll probably just get plate price for that. No big deal. These things are heavy. These are heavy cast, and definitely going to take all that apart and turn that in as clean unit. Die cast there. This is a camera that I found in the one open top. I think I filmed that one. This is all my shred material that I found. And then these are those stands that took me a while to dig out. There was just so much wooden trash in there and other stuff, but it's all magnetic, so that'll be thrown into shred as it is. It just had probably glass tabletops on top. And then this here I did film, so these do have some decent ballast in them, so those are old heavy ballast. So I'll cut all the wire out of this, take the ballast out, and then throw the rest of this in with shred. The stroller that I found, some of the fabric snaps off easily. Other stuff, I'm just going to take a razor blade, clean up some of the fabric. If the plastic pops off, that'll come off too. If not, it's just gonna all get thrown in with shred. I'll try to fold that up to save space in the back of the Jeep. This stuff, I sometimes go grab banding if it's easily accessible, but getting that out of the truck with everything else in it was a real pain. I know a lot of people pass that up, and I do too sometimes, but if there's a lot of it in one central area, I'll go ahead and grab it. So I'll just fold all that up and then throw it in the back with the rest of my shred when I do a run. And the oven that I found the other night, so I did start taking this apart. This is the only stainless in this whole thing. Everything else is magnetic, unless it is, yeah, that's, I'm pretty sure magnetic. I don't think it's because of another piece underneath it, but I'll turn that in as clean. I've already cleaned that up. Took all the wire off the back, and that's what that stuff is. I'm not cleaning that up. That's going in with my other junk wire, and I still get like 35% on that. So that's everything. I've got a ton of cleaning up to do here with my shred. I usually don't like having a pile there. Usually keep it hidden over there, but it's growing. I knew I was getting my truck back, so I started letting it pile up. But now this week is going to be shred runs and small scale runs. So I'm going to turn in at least 2 piles here of shred to the scrapyard today, if not tomorrow, and then I've got a load that I need to pick up at the body shop, and then I'll have at least 1, if not 2, small scale non-ferrous runs. I'm expecting a pretty good pay week this week, and maybe I'll just put all that into one video and show you what I made at the end of the week for everything. So we'll see how that goes. If not, I'll just add it to other videos. But thank you for watching, appreciate it. And leave your comments. I do read them. I apologize if I don't respond to them or let you know that I've read them, but I do read all of them. I'm really bad at responding to those, and I apologize for that. But thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later.